All right, back again here with Chef Brian. Now, he brought in the peanut butter, and with that, the aroma has literally brought up everybody at the TV station. It's amazing. What do we have now?
So today we are going to make the perfect treat for your 4th of July holiday. Yes. So we're getting ready for summer in a big way with some peanut butter cookies, but they're not just peanut butter cookies.
Okay.
We've got bacon in the peanut butter cookie, and then we're going to finish it with some chocolate and more bacon. So it's perfectly Southern.
Yes, it is.
It's what you need at your 4th of July holiday. So we'll dive in and make sure we get to the end so you can actually eat some of this stuff.
All right, how do we start?
So we're going to start with some butter, which is typical in baking. And then we've got a surprise element that's coming in next. This is bacon fat. So when you fry a skillet of bacon, you should always hold on to that fat to use for fried eggs or now making peanut butter cookies. And once we have that in the bowl, we're going to go ahead and add brown sugar. Oops. And some granulated sugar. And then this stuff needs a few minutes to incorporate, so we are going to turn the mixer on. And over here in the bowl, I have all-purpose flour. I have some baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And I'm just getting these dry ingredients mixed so that they're ready to go in once our butter, sugar, and bacon fat is all incorporated. But before we can go on to making the cookies, we've got to add the good stuff. We're going to add an egg. We're going to add vanilla extract.
Yes, keep going.
And here's the best part, peanut butter. I'm going to turn this off just for a second. Or put it down on a low speed so that...
How much peanut butter is that right there?
This is I think this is a half a cup, or whatever you want it to be.
Sure. Half a jar.
I think it is a half a cup in this recipe, and it may be a third a cup, but I've already forgotten since I've measured it out this morning.
And go back again, the bacon fat is to do what?
So instead of more butter, which is the fat that you use in most baking, we've just substituted it with bacon fat. So it adds flavor, and you've got it left over from frying the bacon for this recipe, so put it in the cookies.
Outstanding.
All right, so now that everything's mixed together and the mixer's on low, I'm going to add the flour with the salt and the baking soda and baking powder. And I always add salt to baking baking recipes because it helps to enhance the flavor.
Right.
And with the bacon, you already have a nice salty flavor coming into this cookie as well. So once the dry ingredients are in, you're just going to bring it together, and then we're going to turn it off. And through the magic of television, I already have a batch of cookie dough sitting right here, ready to go. So with a 1.5-inch scoop, you're going to take the cookies onto a cookie sheet without parchment paper. Most recipes call for parchment paper on a baking sheet. Right. But if we used it here, it would spread too much. We need the hot surface of this pan to get the cookies set in the oven.
See how smart you are.
Well, you know. With bacon and peanut butter, who doesn't want to be? So just 2 inches apart on the cookie sheet, you can get about 12. Right. This recipe makes about 24 cookies, so you want to have 2 cookie sheets ready. And we just scoop these out.
Now, I'm asking for a friend. Is it okay to eat the cookie dough like it
I am the president of Team Dough. I eat every kind of dough there is. I'm sure there's some health warnings that we could put on the screen about not consuming raw ingredients, but I absolutely eat cookie dough. But this cookie dough is going to be even better because of the bacon. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to stir the bacon in over here, so thank God I've got it in the cookie dough right here. So bacon is in the cookie dough. Once it bakes, I have a tray sitting right here. They are crispy. The bacon is incorporated, but we're not done yet. After the cookies have had a chance to cool, and I'm going to let you take the honors of doing this step since I know you love to bake so much.
All right, so I grab the...
So I have melted chocolate, and that's easy. You take the chocolate in the microwave at 15-second intervals, and you're going to take a cookie and just dip it in and coat about half of the cookie, just like this. Put it back on the tray that's got the cooling rack, and you're going to sprinkle some more bacon on the cookie.
Look, I can actually do that.
Yeah, and I'll even help you as you go. So we're putting and as the chocolate sets back up, the bacon is going to stick to it, and then you have a perfect treat that's layered with chocolate and bacon, and you can take it to the 4th of July picnic or eat it whenever you want.
Did you come up with this? This is beautiful. Did you come up with this?
Our team in the Taste of the South test kitchen that I work with every day came up with it. Melissa Gray. She is amazing. She claims she doesn't bake, but I would beg to differ on this recipe.
Did somebody go to a meeting and just say, bacon? And like, let's figure something out.
Hey, you know, it's Taste of the South. We love to cook with bacon.
So just keep going. That's easy to do.
Yeah, so you just, as much chocolate as you want or as little as you want, but while the chocolate is cooling, you get that bacon on there. Go ahead.
Here are the honors, okay. Oh, my goodness. You're deadly. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Chef Brian, my man, thank you.